what you need to do is go look at the actual claim. How much should Polaris move according to the globe? But did Polaris move?
Say that again. Does Polaris move?
In 1572, Tycho Brahe measured it. This is a map of the stars. That's what this is. It's detailed precision to the arc second. Henry Draper, we got Tycho Brahe. He measured its location. You know where he put it? When he measured it, 86 degrees 53 minutes, so about 87 degrees. So that's 3 degrees from center.
Say that again.
Tycho Brahe listed it here as 86 degrees 53 minutes, so about 87, so about 3 degrees from the center. And that's in 1517.
Say that again.
In 1572, Tycho Brahe measured it at 86 degrees 53.
Say that again.
Tycho Brahe had documented the position in 1572. It was farther from the center.
Say that again.
Tycho Brahe measured it to be 86. Tycho Brahe.
Say that again.
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 Tycho Brahe.
Which one is it? I looked these images up on Google. This must be a Tycho Brahe. So which one is it? Only one of the four look kind of Danish. And that's the one on the right bottom corner. The rest don't look Nordic to me. What kind of crap is this? Or maybe this is the real one. They all look different to me. In 1572, Tycho noticed a complete new star. Yeah, it popped out of nothing. And nobody ever seen it. And the star was brighter than any other star or planet. Oh, what an amazing story. Oh, he devoted himself to the creation of even more accurate instruments of measurements. Yeah, must be a very smart idiot. Oh, King Frederick granted Tycho an estate on an island and gave him money to build Uranienborg, the first large observatory. So observatory without a telescope. I get lost. So Tycho did everything without a telescope. Just because they were not invented yet. What a bunch of crap. Are there any images here? Oh, here, an observatory. Why you need all this? If you not even have a telescope. You can do this in the back of your garden. What is this for crap? It's just made up history. This was never built to be an observatory. They just changed it. This was Tycho's observatory. A fake history. Oh, look! An observatory. Oh, look! His tiny sextant. So he built all this and wastes money to observe a star. Jeez, what a garbage. It was an underground observatory. Very interesting. Hey Mctoon, did he measure the angle to Polaris from this observatory? Schematic showing underground chambers. So underground chambers. So underground chamber G had a sextant for measuring distances. Normally we measure angles with sextants, not distances. So how do you observe a star? Under the ground. What a bunch of crap. I see a big problem with Tycho Brahe's his measurements. And strangely enough, none of your flat earth debaters pointed out this fact. But let me do it. Let's jump back to 1572 and see what Polaris did. (1572). The angles to Polaris 86.99. That's about the correct Tycho Brahe observed. So here we have the data of 2024, and it moved about from 87 to 89.37. So that's 2.38 degrees. Mctoon, you see the problem with this? Do you?
Tycho Brahe measured it. Tycho Brahe measured it. Tycho Brahe. He measured its location.
So, Tycho Brahe went to the North Pole to measure the angle to Polaris. Let me get this straight. He lived in Denmark with his tiny imbecile observatory and his sextant, and he measured the angle of Polaris. But that angle of 86.99 is the angle to Polaris when you stand on the North Pole. So in 1572, Tycho Brahe was looking at Polaris from somewhere in Denmark, and Polaris had an altitude of 54. So how could he determine the angle of Polaris on the North Pole?
Tycho Brahe. He measured its location. 86 degrees 53 minutes, so about 87 degrees.
That's impossible! Can you believe that shit? So Mctoon, how did he determine an angle, an observed angle of 86.99? Piece of shit. So Baltars, how could Brahe measure an angle of 87 degrees from somewhere here? He should have measured about 54 degrees, 54 and a half. So who was on the North Pole to measure that angle back in 1572? To measure that angle of 86.99. So who was the first retard on the North Pole? Oh, what is a creed? Sir Wally Herbert. He was the first person to reach the North Pole. And that was on April 6th, 1969. But according to Mctoon, Brahe measured it. So according to the data, Polaris move more to the geographical position on the North Pole. 1572, 2024, that's clear. Yeah, that's what the data show. So, if you are in the globe and you have one star called Polaris, this should happen. 2.5 degrees on the North Pole means also 2.5 degrees on a different location. Let's say where Brahe lived. But if you look at the data from 1572 to 2024, the altitude changed with about a half degree, a little bit more. The data is telling us the two Polarises move in a different direction. So one moved about 2.5 degrees and the other one moved a half degree in the opposite direction. Hey Mctoon, that not really fits your globe.
There's only one, but there's only one Polaris, not two.
Correct.
This is a map of the stars. That's what this is. It's detailed precision to the arc second.
I agree on that, piece of shit.
Very slight curve. That's it. That's what it is. You don't understand the model. But it's wrong. You need to actually do the analysis. Then compare to observation. You skipped that doing the analysis part. All you did was indoctrinated quotes.
Maybe you should do a better analysis, like I did. It debunks your globe, idiot.
If you think those measurements are wrong, that many people have relied on, then put together a hypothesis, do your testing, find out if it's correct or not, and if you find something that's incorrect about it, thank you, point it out to everybody.
Nothing wrong with the data, but you cannot apply it on a globe because there is flaws, just like I showed.
In fact, I've done my own research, in fact.
You're cherry picking research. You research nothing. And those fake flat earthers you do debate with don't rebuttal you with your own data.
How much should Polaris move according to the globe?
What globe? Piece of shit.